Welcome back to Farming Simulator 2013. We are on the South Dakota map. And I'm not quite sure what we're going to do. We just took a cursory look at this map in the last episode. And I hadn't really decided whether I was even going to play it. And I'm still not entirely sure. But I thought I would go ahead and play a little bit of it and record while I'm playing, just in case I decide I want to continue. So first of all, I need to take stock of what kind of equipment I have and money. I have $319,000 after I repaid the loan. I had a loan for I think $100,000. Let's take a look. Yeah, I had a loan for about $100,000. I paid it off, and we'll see how it goes. I may have to take it right back again because I don't have much equipment. I don't believe that I even have a combine. So let's take a look at what I own. All right, I have a Kramer KL200. That is a placeholder. I have that, I think, at the chicken farm, just so I can jump back and forth to the chicken farm. I have a Case Steiger 600. I have a Deutz AgriVector 35.7. That's at the sheep farm. And, of course, the pallet fork for that. I have the Deutz AgriFarm 430 all-purpose do-everything. Actually, I have two of those. Well, interesting. Do I have the equipment for them, though? I have a corn header. So I must have a combine. No, it's a corn header for the forage harvester. Alright. So there's the Easy Collect 1053 for the Krone Big X. I have a potato harvester. I have an auto mixer, a Kuhn SPV Comfort, and I have a BMW. So I do not have any real decent tractor. I've got that big monster. I don't have a seeder. I don't have a combine. Wow. I don't have a truck and trailer. As a matter of fact, I don't have a trailer of any kind. So, I'm going to probably have to take out a loan. I mean, I don't even have a truck and trailer to sell stuff. So, interesting. Well, gosh, this is going to have to be a priority. First of all, we need money. We can't make money if we can't sell harvest. We can't sell harvest if we don't have a truck and trailer. So I better get a truck and trailer. And I noticed that I have two of those all-purpose tractors with the front-end loaders, but I don't have any pallet pickups with them or anything. There's no equipment with them. And I believe I have wither, which means I have to harvest or I'm going to lose crop. So, oh my God, I'm not going to be able to do that with $300,000. I guess the first thing I need to do is buy a harvester. I'm going to have to buy a cheap one. Now, let me just kind of run this by you. I'm probably not going to do it because it's kind of cheaty. I guess I'm lucky to start out with $300,000 because generally you don't have that. Generally you start off with a loan. But let me just run a thought by you. Okay, so it says here in the download instructions that you start by owning 4 state-of-the-art farms, not run-down fixer-upper farms. You have a large dairy, chicken complex, hog confinement, and a sheep ranch. You farm 400,000 plus acres. All right, so if you have a farm that big and state-of-the-art, but you have no equipment, how in the hell did you do that? So it seems to me like you would have started a farm with a decent harvester, at least some decent tractors, a truck and trailer. What happened? Did we just all of a sudden go bankrupt and we're starting over? But that being the case, we're gonna play the game as the game was dealt to us. So I guess the good news is we do have a way of making income, because we do have cattle, we do have sheep, and we do have chickens, lots of chickens, and we have some pigs. Mods by machine type. Harvesters, tippers, tippers. I think it's, no, there it is right there. Okay, it's 33,000. It's not very big, but it's handy because it's kind of made as a kind of a multi-purpose thing. Compatible with the mixing station builders. I'm gonna need one of these anyway. Do I buy one of these or do I buy a big one? See, this one I can run with a tractor, and I won't have to buy a truck right away. All right, I'm gonna get one of these. I'm gonna need it eventually, and then I can. All right, let's see if I can move this from there to the farm, and then I don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need that. I think that's the only farm I have here. Let's see. Where's my map? Okay, map. Show me where my stuff is. Okay, I got that little tractor chicken farm. That's at the main farm. That is, God only knows. So it's that sheep farm, main farm. Alright, well, this is it then. Let's start this guy up. There's our trailer out in the cow field. Why is it out there? I don't know. Can I drive through this gate? I think I can drive through anything, but I'm gonna pretend that that gate opened for me. Alrighty, let's see what we have. Ooh, go through the gate, and let's see what we have to sell. Okay, that was it? Are you kidding me? Well, that tractor barely goes underneath that thing. Something's wrong. There has to be more corn in there than that. Come on. There we go. Wow, it's hard to get under those because they're at an angle. Well, this articulated trailer doesn't make it easy either. And then I need to figure out where to sell. So let's see what the map tells us. Does it tell us anything at all? Okay. What's 41? 41. to get off the farm here. No, really, how do you get off the farm? Was there a way out that way? Doesn't look like it. Well, this looks like a road. Here's our house. You'd think the road would go from the house out to a main road. You would think. Nope, goes into a cornfield. And that's sweet. Well, there's the main road. How do you get down to it? Really? Come on. This can't be right. I should have probably took the BMW and scouted everything out. Probably what I should have done. Coulda, shoulda, woulda. Alright, there's my mailbox. Hey, look, I got a green mailbox. Wonder if I have any mail. Oh, there's a ditch with water in it. Must be an irrigation ditch. Wonder if I own any grass I can mow. Okay, I'm on the outskirts of my cornfield. I'm assuming this is my field. And does this go out to the main highway? Let's take a look. Now, this field here, I don't know what it is. Is it part of my field too? Almost looks withered. I don't know what it is. I guess we'll find out when we try to harvest it. Now here's the issue. This is a multi-fruit farm, which means if I have more than just the corn or the wheat or barley or canola, which that might be canola, it might be just a different texture, then I can't buy just a cheap combine. I'm going to have to buy a multi-fruit combine. Oh man, there's no road out of here. Let's see if this tractor is big enough to go through a mud hole. What did I get stuck? Are you kidding me? I'm stuck on that little bitty plastic cone. Oh, that's ridiculous. This big old Steiger gets stuck by a little plastic cone. Talk about more power. Okay, now let's see if we can go find a sell point. Oh, they're constructing road. Is that what this is? They're constructing road and they're making a 2-lane or a 4-lane highway, and that's what these are for. These are detour things, and that over there, this must be where we sell, because you can have what is it, tarmac? What did I say we could sell? Asphalt. We can sell asphalt. So we must be selling it here so that they can keep making the road. Interesting. I'm guessing, of course, but that sounds reasonable. Okay. So this is a detour. That's what those cones are for. They're directing traffic from that other lane over there over to this one. Okay, so like I've decided that we're going the wrong way. I need to turn around. So there's the farm again. I just went in a big circle. So I need to turn around and find, I think it's Cargill or something like that. There's one in the east and there's one in the west. Get past these pylons. Get the right lane here. How far is this going to go? I wonder if you actually sell that if it fills in. I doubt it. So So we can move back over into the other lane, looks like. Anyway, in looking at the map, not this one, I think we've got, okay, here's our farm, and we were headed this way before, but we can't go anywhere because there's this big river. So we'd have to jump this river somehow. There's probably a bridge someplace. But, so there's a place over here that you can sell, and there's a place over here you can sell. It's about 6 of one, half dozen the other is which one you go to as far as distance. So I'm going to go this way. And the way to tell is by going to where the prices are and looking. There's a Cargill East and a Cargill West. Those are the two things that I was just kind of pointing out that you can sell stuff to. And then they take most of the common stuff like wheat and corn and soybeans and oats. And then there's the Fremar Feed, and then Fremar Feed South. I have no idea where those are, but the Fremar Feed looks like it takes about everything. The one down south only takes wheat and soybeans and sunflowers. I'll have to find those. I don't know where they're at. And then there's the Hot Stuff Foods. Now that is in a mall someplace over here, if I remember right. It's a convenience store that buys potatoes. They must sell a lot of French fries. And then of course the Poet ethanol, that takes your corn to make ethanol fuel. And whoops, shoot, didn't mean to do that. And then there's the SDW Gas Association, wherever that is, and they take everything, and I haven't found it yet. I actually haven't been looking, so let's get our map back up and see. I think we need to go, yeah, we don't go that way. We need to go, how do you get on that other road? Is there a turnpikey thingy? And I don't know what that is over there. Oh yeah, you got a turnpikey thing. Isn't this cute? Whoa, dangerous too. You can drive right over the edge of that thing. Narrow. Alright, let's see if we can stay on this little narrow road. It's like a Minecraft road. Go straight, 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 straight to make a circle. And we're going to go under the overpass. Over the underpass. Okay, now look, there's a big city over there with skyscrapers. Well, big buildings. I don't know if they're skyscrapers. You can't get to it. I tried. You hit an invisible barrier. Big power lines going to the big city. This map's so big, and the sell points are all a long ways away, so you're going to have to travel to sell anything. So far, unless I find something closer. But it depends on what price you're trying to get. I'd have to get a truck because this thing drives too slow. Okay, this is some kind of mall, looks like. You don't see a lot of traffic. I haven't seen any cars. So I guess I'll be able to drive as fast as I can go, not worry about hitting other cars. Jacques Pennier's, or J.C. Penney's for all the rest of you. Wow, it's going to take forever. Oh, I'm definitely going to have to use course play on this map. You'll be traveling forever. Oh look, there's a milk truck just stuck on the side of the road. Must be broke down. This is your Land O'Lakes milk right here. So there's your milk factory, dairy factory. Oh my God, look at that question mark thing. How are you supposed to get to it? You can't fly. I can't get to it. How do you get to it? Okay, I'm underneath it and I'm punching my button and nothing's happening. I can't jump that high. Oh, that's freaky weird. Yeah, I don't know how you're supposed to get to that. I don't think my tractor will jump that high either. Maybe the General Lee. I suppose it's just telling you about the dairy, but there you go. There's your big McDonald's. There's a drive-up window around the side there. And I think if we go right here, I think there's a sell point. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. This is continuation of the mall, I'm guessing. Unless this is Walmart. Sears. No, this is a mall. Get on your Sunday best, kids. We're going to Sears. And a Macy's, where you can have a parade every year. Thanksgiving, right here. Macy's Day Parade. It'll be just one tractor and trailer just driving up and down the road with a balloon tied to the beacons or something. Well, turn the beacons on because it's a parade, right? A lot of people shopping there. It's either off hours or they don't have any sales going on or something. Well, I don't know where I'm at. I think I took a wrong turn at Albuquerque. There's a field, number 90, if you look at the little map down in the right lower corner. I drove by that field. It's for sale. It's a big field, as you can see. It's completely covered with water. The crazy part is you can actually go out into the water, onto the field. So are you supposed to harvest underwater? That most of the time, if you go into a lake, your equipment disappears. Now wait a minute, I don't think I tried to drive in it. I think I just ran down myself, but I don't know. I don't think you can do that either. Yeah, that'll be interesting. That's a long ways to go for a hamburger. I wonder how much business McDonald's gets here. And I think that's the way to the chicken farm if you go straight ahead. But let's go here and see. Oh, no, no. That's a dead end if you go that way. This is the chicken farm. Yeah, that's the chicken farm. Alright, there's a sell point back there, but I don't know what it's for. And this right here, this is your hot stuff. Chicken farm to the left. This is your hot stuff. So right behind the hot stuff place, it's a pizza parlor. Why you would sell sugar beets to a pizza parlor, I don't know. But if you go around the back here, there's a sell point for what looks to be sugar beets. I don't know. Don't have a clue. Corn is not accepted there. Yeah, no, I know. It says sugar beets. I mean, it shows sugar beets. Now, whatever this place is, there's a sell point back behind that building right there too. Morals, whatever Morals is, I think that's where you sell sheep. I don't know. Wool, maybe. And then you go that way to the chicken farm. There's something else behind us. Oh yeah, that's right. That's right. All right, so we were looking for. Let's see. I'm getting carried away here. That's as usual. Cargill's west and Cargill's east. So we're looking for 51. So 51 on the old map is where? 51. And there's 48 up by the 51. No, there's 55. I don't know if these are in any kind of order or not. This is kind of weird. Well, let's look at the bigger map, I guess. 51. There's 52, 53. Unless there, it's clear down there. Oh, well, I'm way off then. 51 is this way. Yeah, I was heading the right place. Right place. I was heading the right way, I think. If I was going this way. Right? Is that right? Is that right? Is it right? Funny, it doesn't really show up on the map, does it, there? Alright, let's see if we can find this place. I've been running for an hour just trying to find a place to sell some corn. I need a turbo booster in this rig. Come on, go faster. You can do it. Now this looks like some kind of little town. I think there's a couple of little towns. There's one called Salem. If this is Salem, I don't know. One of them has a lumber place in it. Maybe it's this one. Look, Augustana College. Okay, look at this big field to the left. It's all underwater. That whole field is underwater. But you can buy it. Why would you buy a field that's underwater? Like I say, I didn't try to drive through it to see if you could, I don't know if you can plant it. It's underwater. That's crazy. Why would you do that? Doesn't make any sense. Who'd want to buy it? I guess if you got so much money you don't know what to do with, you could probably buy it. I don't know what that big building over there is. Alright, we should be getting close to Cargill. This would be Cargill East. Oh, this is the big Walmart. Look at that. Where's all the shoppers? Where have all the shoppers gone? I didn't know South Dakota was under so much water. Never been there. Alright, here's Cargill's. This is Cargill's East. And way up there in the left-hand upper corner of the map, at 108, that number 9 there is Cargill's West. So there's two of them. And they kind of buy different things, it looked like. Alright, we finally got someplace. And there's a railroad track going to it. This place in the middle of nothing. There's no guardrails, there's no signs, there's no nothing. And man, these silos are kind of narrow to get into. Alright, we made it. Let's sell some corn. I was going to say I'd get all the way, find out they don't take corn. Ha! That would have been something. Alright, here we go. Now, I hate to say it, but I think this little excursion took the whole episode. So, I need to find a quick bay back, I need to find a Baywatch. I need to find a quick way back to the farm. Let's see what the little sign says. I don't think I can swim there from here. There's a bridge, but I think it's for a railroad. Oh, what does the sign say? Straight ahead, Walmart, Empire Mall, John Morrill, the chicken farm, Hot Stuff Foods, and a coal plant. But we need to get back to the farm, so I'm gonna probably, I don't know how long I've been doing this, probably longer than 45 minutes. I may have to cut this thing into pieces. I've been on the road forever. Look, there's a road goes nowhere. Another road over here, don't go anywhere. Walmart Supercenter, Food Center. What else does it say? Open 24 hours. Can't read the rest of it. It's kind of foggy. All right, I'm gonna see if I can go this way. hopefully this freeway goes right by our farm. So I know there's a quicker way to get there than the way we went. The roads don't quite line up, do they? Shoddy construction. I'm gonna probably fall right through this overpass. Uh-oh, there's a little dip there. Did you feel it? Here comes another one. Oh, geez, that was a big one. Here comes another one down at the bottom. "75 miles an hour and no traffic." This would be like the Autobahn. Salem exit 2 miles. Yeah, I'm gonna have to make a course play a course for this. This is there's no way I'm gonna be able to do this every time to sell one load. McCook County. That's our field right there, so we must be getting close to home. So there is a quicker way to sell than the way I went. I went out the wrong side of the farm, it looks like. I went off the north side instead of the south side. Alright, what's this? There's free ice water at the Wall Drug. Oh, shoot. Run into a plastic thing and stop my tractor. Big old tough tractor stopped by a little plastic cone. Unless they cemented those things into the ground. How do I get back to my farm? Drive through the field? That's my farm right there. How do I get to it? No, really, how do I get to it? There's no road coming out. That ain't right. I can go up through the clover, I guess. Well, we got to know if there's a road, so I'm going to keep going. Drive through the ditch. Yeah, I just got back home last night. I've been gone for 3 or 4 days. I went to visit my sister and my dad down the coast, not very far, and I recorded a bunch of these. Well, a bunch. I recorded about 3 of these and some Skyrim and some Fallout New Vegas and that kind of stuff. And then I just borrowed my sister's computer and made them public while I was gone. So the ones that you've been recently watched, I probably recorded last week. It makes it kind of weird. Now, how do I get to my farm? Look, I passed my farm. There's no road. That's crazy. Why is there no road to my farm? That's crazy. World's only corn palace. Anyway, when you record in advance like that, it makes it kind of weird because, you know, you kind of forget a little bit about, you know, what you did in what episode. And if you do different things like I do, this is somebody else's farm, I got to get across it before I get shot at. If you do a lot of different games like I do, Sometimes I will talk about one game while I'm playing another, and I'll forget that it hasn't aired yet. I've done it, but I haven't shown it to you yet. So, because a lot of times I'll have, like these farming ones, I'll have 3 or 4 of them already recorded and just waiting, and I'll just get up in the morning and make them public. So it kind of makes it a little squirrely sometimes, where I'll say something that you haven't actually seen yet. I'm gonna have to get like Dr. Who spoilers. Now there may be a road that goes in the opposite direction I'm driving that meets up with that highway. I'll have to try and see if that's the case. Yeah, at any rate, is this my farm? Can I go through that fence? Yeah, okay. I'm cheating again. Look out, cattle. Can I run over cattle? Or I bet I can. I don't want to. Can I hurt my cow? I don't want to hit it like 20 miles an hour. Cow tipper. Oh, that's not right. Oh no. Oh, that was gross. That's not right. I can drive through a cow and watch it move, and I gotta chill just doing that. Alright, so 2 hours later, there's one load done. I'm gonna call it an episode here. When I come back, we'll try to get a little more organized. In the meantime, we're slowly seeing things on this map that are wild and wonderful and crazy at the same time. So I'll see you when I get back, and I want to wish you all a good day and happy farming.